I remember the first time I heard the instruction on the plane about oxygen masks. And what had been shared was that when the oxygen masks drop, put yours on first and then support little children or other people that may need help. And it just didn't make sense to me. I was horrified. I mean, why would you not want to help a little child or someone that needs help, but first put your mask on? Well, years down the line, it turns out that that is exactly what we need to be doing in life, in every path and every step that we take, but not in the way that it's been diluted in mainstream media. So self-care, self-love, going and getting my nails done, going for a massage, sure, those are all very macroscopic pieces in the overall picture. When we talk about really putting your oxygen mask on first, we talk about how you are looking after yourself at a macro level. How are you looking after this ecosystem that is you? Mind, body, emotions. Are you sleeping properly? Are you eating properly? Are you exercising? Are you getting enough sunlight? Are you hydrating properly? All of the blueprint stuff that we know about. When I look around at the moment, there's so much suffering. There is so much pain in this world. And my default mechanism, and I can only talk about myself here, was that I would keep myself trapped in guilt. Because if I feel guilty that my life is okay, and that guilt acts as a buffer between me being able to expand, where I'm not just keeping myself stuck and immobilized in guilt, but I'm thinking, how do I actually take action in the world around me to support? Because guilt is very immobilizing. And rather than feeling guilty and resentful of what you have in your life at the moment, what I have in my life at the moment, let's rather think about how we can actually support. And we can actually support by putting on our oxygen masks first. You see, what I've realized is that life is a series of ebbs and flows. So yes, things may be okay now, but I've been through very painful periods where I have truly suffered in my life. And in those moments, all I could think about was, I wish things would get better. But in the moments where things were better, I was not able to fully embrace the joy in my life then, and really focus on looking after myself, so that during those undulations, I had the scaffolding and I had the buffering to support myself. There's something else I wanted to say. It'll come back to me in a second. When we look after ourselves, and again, the example that I can talk about is my own life. When my family has gotten sick, and I've been physically, emotionally, mentally strong to support them, that is the best way that I was able to show up and be there for other people. Oftentimes, we think that when we step into empathy, we have to allow ourselves to feel guilt and resentment and shame and all of those other things that just do not serve us in any way. Rather, what we need to do is we need to put our oxygen mask on first. Look after ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally. Do the things to support this ecosystem so that you actually can be of help in a meaningful way to other people, physically, emotionally, and mentally. You're not so clouded by anger and guilt and all these emotions that are just complete crap. Just look after yourself, show up. It doesn't mean you have to be bouncing around full of joy. But if you are, so what? You are. But show up in a way where you can help people, because you are anchored and grounded in your gravitational field. That is what we need to do. Put your oxygen mask on first.